Hey guys, my name is Leah. I'm here at our factory, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble an FLX electric bike.
First, remove the zip ties. Open the box and take the bike out, setting it down gently on the ground. Take off the wrapping, making sure you don't scratch the bike. We recommend using scissors or a box cutter to remove the wrapping. Place the front wheel aside. Remove all of the packaging and the box so you have plenty of room in your workspace. Remove the keys that are zip tied to the main cable located near the handlebars. Using the key, unlock the battery and take it to charge. We recommend charging the battery right away. It is best to allow the battery to receive a full charge before taking your bike out on its first ride. Once you plug the battery into the charger, the light will turn red. This means that the battery is charging. Once it turns green, the battery is fully charged. Next, we will place the handlebars over the top tube, making sure we don't scratch the bike. We will now put on the front tire. First, pull the block off the front fork as well as the axle cap. These items are only for packaging purposes, and we can throw them away. We will now place the front wheel on the bike. Make sure the front rotor is positioned properly between the front brake pads. Next, put the kickstand down. In this box, you're going to find a quick release skewer. The tire is going to go in between these two springs. The springs go on the outside of the fork. This is very important. Unscrew the cap from the quick release skewer and remove one of the springs. Insert the quick release skewer. On the other side, insert the spring first, then the cap, then tighten the quick release. Now we are going to install the handlebars by using the 4mm hex key. Remove the plate from the stem by unscrewing all 4 bolts. Position the handlebars at a comfortable riding position and then screw the stem plate back into place. Next, let's put on the pedals. Check the pedals first to determine the left and right pedal. They're indicated with an L and an R. The left pedal has reverse threads, so you'll need to go left or counterclockwise. Now, let's insert the seat post. This is the minimum insertion point on the seat post. It is very important to insert the seat post below this line to prevent injury or frame damage. Insert the seat post to a comfortable riding height and then lock down the quick release on the seat post clamp. If your bike has a front shock, it will be compressed at the factory before shipping. On the trail, simply turn the blue dial to open or release. Now we have set up the standard configuration bike. If you have a touring package, you will have a rack, front and rear lights, fenders, and a smartphone mount to attach. Now we're going to show you how to assemble the touring package. To install the FLX custom rack, simply unscrew those 4 bolts located on the top of the seat stay. Put the rack in place and screw the bolts back down. Now let's install the fenders. Inside the fender package, you will find several pieces of hardware. We will not need to use all of the pieces provided, so no need to panic if you have remaining components after assembly. Locate the large quick release clamp and the medium spacer. We have 2 different size seat posts depending on the model of bike that you've ordered. We've provided different size options, so if it doesn't seem like a tight fit, feel free to try a different size. Locate the triangle-shaped piece of plastic. Attach this to the top of the rear fender with the 2 small Phillips screws. To attach the front fender, simply remove the headlights by removing the hex bolt located at the top of the front fork. You may need a buddy to help you secure the front fender and the headlight back into place. Make sure the front fender isn't rubbing against the front tire. Now let's attach the rear fender. I've already determined the correct size for the spool and quick release. Now all I need to do is secure them onto the seat post with the nut and bolt provided. Next, you can attach the fender to the seat post. Now let's install the smartphone mount. Put the long screw into the bottom of the smartphone mounting bracket. Remove the rubber cap from the steer tube and unscrew the hex bolt. Replace the hex bolt with the mounting bracket and longer hex bolt. I will now attach the foam to the smartphone mount. Next, take the smartphone mount and place the screw into the hole at the top of the mounting bracket. Using the small plastic bolt, attach the smartphone clamp to the mounting bracket. Now I'm going to unplug the battery from the battery charger and check the battery levels. You can see that the battery is charged halfway. It's best to allow your bike to receive a complete charge the very first time. Lock the battery back into the down tube, making sure it's clicked in all the way and it's a tight fit. Spin the wheel to see if it spins freely and make sure the disc brakes aren't rubbing. Also, check the rear wheel. Tighten the quick release if needed. Turn on the LCD display by holding the power button. Press the info button twice in order to enter the display menu. Check the speed limit and make sure it is set to your country's regulations. You can also change between imperial and metric systems. Hold the light button and make sure the front and rear lights light up correctly.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't feel 100% confident in your bike assembly, please take it to a trained professional before your first ride. Boom! Yes! Are we getting dumplings after this?
I hope so.